barometer. $20. Girls, would you straighten those photographs before you come downstairs?
Isn't there a law against construction working on Sunday mornings?
No, I talked to the police. There's no law against spitting off scaffoldings, working on weekends, or scratching a beer belly in a residential neighborhood.
Couldn't we try reasoning with them?
How can you reason with someone whose entire vocabulary consists of "hey, chickie, baby"?
Are they straight?
Perfect. Leave them.
I can't believe this. How can Kate sleep through all of it?
She can't. She went out for milk.
I think she's back.
And they say New Yorkers aren't friendly.
You'd think those guys never seen a woman before. Don't any of them have mothers?
Yeah, one of them does, Chip.
Well, what's he doing out there?
Oh, he's waiting around for his friend Lewis. They're gonna hang around picking up good bricks and bad habits. Then they're gonna stick around until they tear the building down. Oh, your priceless World's Fair ashtray.
I'll think of a price. I'll add it to the list.
What list?
The bill I'm presenting the construction company.
What are you gonna call this, a ceramic knick-knack?
Nuh-uh. Valuable objet d'art.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Can we go out to breakfast?
Oh, Allie's making French toast.
I'll dump it. Kate, you go downstairs and put the wash in the dryer. I'll clean up here. Girls, you go upstairs and get dressed.
What restaurant are we going to?
I don't care where we go, as long as we go now.
Okay.
French toast.
It's okay, Louis, they're gone.
This is a nice house.
It's okay.
Wow, a brand new 19-inch remote control color TV.
Yeah, want a glass of milk?
Yes, please. Milk has something for everybody. I learned that on TV.
My mom doesn't like me to watch too much.
Why?
I don't know, she wants me to read books.
That's hard. I used to watch with Mr. O'Malley. I like the shows where people win valuable prizes best.
Who's Mr. O'Malley?
He took care of the building in back. He let me live there after my mother died. But then some workmen came and I had to move.
Want some more?
Yes, please.
Where do you live now?
No place. When Mr. O'Malley left, I moved into the basement next door, but a lady found me and said I had to go away. I scared her.
I scared my sister yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, I hid in the clothes hamper with my squirt gun. She really screamed.
Do you have a basement?
Yeah.
Maybe I could live there.
I don't think you'd like it down there. You could share my room if you want.
Oh, no. My mother told me never to impose. That means I'm not supposed to live with anyone. The basement would be good. I like having my own room.
Okay, we'll ask my mom and Kate when they get home.
Oh, no, they'll be scared of me, like that lady.
Well, they won't.
I'm afraid they'll make me go away. Can we make it a secret?
Well, I guess so.
Okay, we'll make it a secret. I know the secret of making great coffee.
I don't like coffee.
I like coffee, but I like milk better. May I have more milk?
Sure. Come on, I'll show you the basement.
Okay.
Hey, check the thin legs on that brunette.
Allie, they were whistling at all of us.
Right. Check out the brunette with the legs. Was for all of us.
You get whistled at, too.
Oh, I didn't know that teapots counted.
What's the big deal? Yeah, isn't it sexist and degrading to be whistled at?
Well, yes and no. It's sexist if they do, but it's degrading if they don't.
Okay. Breakfast, $12.95. Movies, popcorn, etc. $30. Kate, why don't you run downstairs and get the laundry? It's probably dry by now. We've been gone all day.
Okay.
Hey, Chip, what's in your pictures up? This was really good. Yeah. Didn't Mom buy milk this morning?
Uh-huh, she bought a quart.
What'd you do with it?
It was right over there.
Oh, no, another thing for your list.
My favorite vase.
Hey, you guys! Even Fred Flintstone knocks off at 5!
You have to speak their language. Oh, they are going to pay for this.
What's your price?
$1,000.
Allie, that vase is not worth $1,000.
How do you know?
I gave it to you for your anniversary.
How much did it cost?
$15.
$15 is all you thought of my anniversary?
That's all I thought of your marriage.
I'll forgive you since you folded the laundry.
No, I didn't. It was already folded.
Hi.
Hi. Where'd you get the hat?
The construction guys gave it to me. Louis and I watched them tear down the building. It was great.
Chip, I know this is a crazy question, but did you go down in the laundry, take the clothes out of the dryer, and fold them?
Yeah.
That was very sweet.
Oh, Louis told me to. He helps out his mother.
I like this boy. When am I going to meet him?
He had to go home.
Hey, Chip, great pictures.
Oh, Louis made it. I better go check. I got all the laundry. Louis? Louis?
Hi, Chip. I was hiding because I thought you were the lady who took the laundry. Did she like how I folded it?
Yeah, only you shouldn't have done that.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just that they might have found you.
Oh, I did it to pay for the milk I drank.
It's okay. I told them I did it.
I fixed up my room. Want to see?
Sure. Oh, wow. This is neat.
Thank you. I even have music.
Oh, that's nice.
This is my mother and my Aunt Maureen. My mother called her Mo.
Your mother's pretty.
Do you think she's as pretty as the lady in front of curtain number 3?
I guess so.
My mom was real smart. She could answer the questions on the TV shows, and she used to teach me how to play games. I like to play games.
Me too.
Do you know a game we can play?
All my games are upstairs. If I brought them down, my mom would get suspicious.
My mom never got suspicious. She liked to play games.
Do you miss her?
Yes. But she's waiting for me in heaven. When I go to heaven, everybody's going to like me. She told me.
I like you now.
I like you, too.
Hey, I know a game we can play.
Will we win valuable prizes?
No, it's just for fun.
Okay.
All right, I'll think of a number between 1 and 100, and you try and guess what it is.
What?
I haven't thought of it yet.
Oh.
Okay, I thought of a number. Now you guess what it is.
1.
Higher.
2.
Nope, higher.
3.
Maybe we better play something else.
Want to play Go Fish? I have some cards.
Sure, only I haven't played in a while, so you'll have to show me.
Okay. It's my deck, so that makes me the returning champion, and you're the challenger. Now we each get 7 cards. Will you help me count?
Okay. 1,
1.
2.
Kate, I hear something. Allie, did you have to wake me up? Couldn't you have gone downstairs, checked it out, and told me about it in the morning?
Oh, thanks, Mother Courage. Come on.
Oh, for crying out loud, Allie. It's probably just the television. One of the kids probably left it on. See?
I suppose one of the kids glued my vase back together, too.
The milk is back.
What is going on?
Don't be scared.
Who are you?
I'm Louis.
You're Louis?
I was just watching TV. Honest, I didn't hurt anything.
Louis, what are you doing up here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get us in trouble.
What's going on?
Well, we're not exactly sure yet.
Go back to bed.
Who's he?
This is my friend Louis. He used to live in the house out back before they tore it down. Now he doesn't have any place to live.
Oh.
So I said he could live in our basement.
Louis, did you fold our laundry today?
Uh-huh. Did I do it wrong?
No, you did it great. Everything's gonna be okay.
You're not mad?
No, we're not mad.
And you're not scared?
No, we're not scared. We're just a little surprised. I'm Kate.
Louis,
I know.
does that mean I can stay?
Better make some coffee.
I know the secret of making great coffee.
So this is Louis. Louis, do you have any relatives?
I have an aunt, but I don't know where she lives. I have a picture of her in my box. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
I know where it is. I'll get it.
Do you know your aunt's name?
Maureen. My mother called her Mo.
Does she have a last name?
Was your aunt's name the same as your mother's?
No, my mother's name was Mary.
This is going to be a lot tougher than I thought.
Louis, do you have any friends?
Chip's my friend.
Can you tell us anything about yourself?
I'm a Gemini. My birthday's in June, a popular month for weddings.
Here, Louis.
That's my mother and my Aunt Mo. Don't they look like charming contestants?
Dallas, 1965.
Louis, do you know anybody in Dallas?
Uh-huh.
Great, who?
Miss Ellie and JR and Ray and Sue Ellen.
No, I think we better finish this discussion in the morning.
You mean it's okay if I sleep in the basement?
No, I'm sorry, Louis. We insist that you sleep on our couch tonight.
Yay!
What about tomorrow?
We'll think of something.
This is nice. I like you guys.
Oh, that poor guy, living in a basement alone all that time.
What are we going to do?
Oh, we'll think of something.
You know, I've never met anybody like Louis before.
I did. Max's sister. She was the only one of my in-laws that I ever liked.
How do you act around them?
No, just be yourself.
How does he live on his own? I mean, what if he gets on the wrong bus or he tries to pay for something and they overcharge him?
Heck, that happens to me. That's not being handicapped. That's being in New York.
I thought you went back to bed.
Are you gonna let Louis live here?
Honey, this apartment is overcrowded as it is. Besides, Louis needs special attention. He's different from other grown-ups.
Yeah, he's a lot more fun.
That's not what I mean.
I know what you mean. He's not as smart as other grown-ups, right?
Right.
How come?
How come?
Chip, you know that all people are born different, right?
Right.
Some are tall, some are short, some are black, some are white,
Get
some
to
are
the
smart.
people like Louis.
Well, people like Louis are different in a special sort of way.
Because they're dumb?
No, don't say that.
Why?
Because that's not nice.
It's also not true. Being dumb is when you don't do your best. Like if you don't study for a test and then you fail, that's being dumb. Louis isn't dumb. He's always doing his best.
And why isn't he as smart as other grown-ups?
Well, part of him just didn't grow up.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it is.
Wait a minute, you guys. There's an upside to this.
What?
Yeah, what?
Do you remember when I taught you to play basketball a few years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you remember what a huge thrill it was when you sunk your first basket?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And no basket was ever quite as good as that first one, was it?
No.
No.
Well, for Louis, every basket is just like the first one. Every basket, every home run, every movie. All the little things that most people take for granted. And they'll always be special to him. Maybe that's why they call people like Louis special. Because they're best at the thing that's most important of all, being happy.
It's okay if he's my friend?
Oh, it's better than okay. It's special. Now hit the road.
Okay.
Night, kid.
Night.
Good night, pal.
Love you. Emma.
It's funny. For everything that's taken, something's given.
Right.
You know, in a way, people like Louis are lucky.
So are the people that get to know them.
Good night.
Night, John boy.
Louis,
Good morning, Allie.
what are you doing?
I'm making potatoes, and I set the table for breakfast. Is it okay?
Well, it's fine. It's perfect.
Thank you.
Can I give you a hand with that?
Oh, I make good potatoes. I don't know why they turn out so good, but they do.
Well, just be careful, Louis, because that pan gets very hot.
Good morning.
Hi, Kate. I set the table and I'm making potatoes.
Oh, terrific. This is pretty good, old buddy. Just a few things that aren't quite right.
But Allie said it was perfect.
Well, it's almost perfect. Just a few things need adjustments. For instance, this is an orange juice glass, goes right there. But this is for brandy, and we almost never drink brandy for breakfast.
I sometimes have brandy for breakfast. I forgot they like orange juice.
This is a cereal bowl, but this is for salad.
Gotcha. See, Allie? The small ones are for cereal.
Gotcha.
Oh, those potatoes smell fantastic.
They really do. Can I taste them?
But be careful. The pan gets real hot.
Oh, Louis, those are delicious. They're perfect.
Kate, would you taste them? Allie always says that.
No, this time I mean it. These are good.
Oh, she's telling you the truth, Louis. These are perfect.
It smells so good. Yeah.
Louis is cooking potatoes.
And they're terrific.
All right, Louis.
Well, I guess Louis has got some hidden talents.
I didn't handle the table setting situation very well, did I?
Ah, relax. If he does something wrong, just show him how to do it right. He's never going to learn anything if we condescend to him.
Right.
These are fabulous, Louis.
It's nothing.
It's really nothing. Maybe you could teach my mom.
He does not know the secret to making great coffee.
Do you have any fours?
Darn it.
I'm winning.
It's just luck.
Here's Mom.
Hi, guys.
Mom, we heard whistling.
I couldn't help myself. There's a guy out there with a body of death.
You whistled at a construction worker?
Fair is fair. Louis, what happened to your shirt?
I tore it by accident.
And you're missing some buttons. Take off your shirt.
Are you going to fix it?
No, you are. I'll show you how.
Okay. I'll try anything.
See you later, Louis.
Stick around, pal. You should learn how to do this, too. Okay, Louis. Oh, this is threaded. Good. Okay. First, you have to put the thread through that little hole in the needle. Okay, that's really easy to do. And you make a knot on the end like this.
Here's Mom.
What are you doing?
Allie's teaching me to sew.
Terrific. Well, I spent my day down at City Hall. Do I have any red tape on the bottom of my shoes?
Nope.
What'd you find out?
Louis, I've got great news for you. First of all, you're eligible for federal aid. And secondly, they are going to help us find a really nice home where you can live.
That's terrific.
Yeah, that's great.
You want me to go away?
Not at all. We just want to find you a nice home so you don't have to live in basements.
I thought you liked me.
Of course we like you.
Then why are you sending me away?
No, Louis, we're not
You're
sending
sending me away because
No.
you don't like me.
Louis,
Oh, no.
he thinks you're trying to get rid of him.
Yeah, but you know that's not true, don't you, Chip?
Yeah, I understand.
Now all we have to do is make Louis understand.
Maybe his best friend could explain it to him.
I'll try anything.
Good boy. Tell him that we're going to find him a nice place. If he doesn't like it, we're not going to make him stay there.
Louis, don't you want the light on?
I don't care.
What are you doing?
Packing my things.
You don't have to do that.
Yes, I do. Kate and Allie don't like me because I don't do things right.
But they do like you. I don't always do things right, and they like me.
Then why are they sending me away?
They're not sending you away. You can't live in other people's basements all by yourself. Don't you get lonely?
Yes?
They just want you to live someplace where there are people to teach you things and take care of you.
But if I go away, I won't see you anymore.
Yes, you will.
Shirley went away and Laverne didn't see her anymore.
My mom said you can visit me here whenever you want, and I can visit you at the new place.
And?
Well, he was half right. I'm no longer afraid of tunnels. I'm just afraid of men. That's your mother again.
Don't tell her about her birthday cake.
Hello?
Hi, Allie. I'm so bored. What are you doing?
Making a scrambled egg.
Gee, I remember those great breakfasts we used to have together. I love them.
Kate, you've only been in the hospital 2 weeks.
So do you miss me?
Yes, we miss you. We're all looking forward to having you back.
Planning anything special?
Special? Why should we plan anything special?
Well, whatever you do, don't be late to pick me up.
See you later. Boy, I hope she realizes that her health insurance does not cover the phone bill.
Did Dr. Mulway take her out of traction yet?
He should be on his way now. What's left to be done?
Couple of gifts to wrap.
Hello? Yes, Kate, I'm still here. Because someone called before and wouldn't get off the phone. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Kate, I'm on my way. Goodbye. No, hang that up when I leave.
Oh, Allie, I thought you'd never get here.
Well, you know how I am once I get on the phone. How come you're still under construction?
Oh, John's got a little behind.
Yeah, but you don't notice it.
On his rounds.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, Mrs. Law.
Hello, Nurse Krieger.
Surely we know that visiting hours are still ever so far away, don't we?
We're not visiting. We're leaving. Kate's going home.
We certainly didn't hear anything about that.
Dr. Mulray is releasing her today.
Doctors in this hospital are becoming uncontrollable.
You can tell that deep down she's a really nice person.
So, where are the kids?
Oh, they had some stuff to take care of, but they wanted me to tell you happy birthday.
And?
And what?
That's it?
Well, we all know how much you hate a fuss.
No, I don't hate a fuss. I love a fuss.
Happy birthday, Kate.
Oh, wow, how sweet. How did you know?
That's right here on your chart.
They're really beautiful.
Well, I thought you might need something to cheer you up.
Why?
Because I'm about to make you feel awful. I didn't like the looks of that last x-ray.
Oh, well, I never photograph very well. Look again.
Now, I studied it. Believe me, I can't let you go yet.
Whoa.
Look, I know how much you were looking forward to leaving, but it's only a few more days. And besides, it gives me an excuse to keep bothering you.
I'm sure if we'd put our heads together, we could have come up with a better reason.
Sorry.
Come on, look at the bright side.
You start.
Hospital life isn't that bad. You're weighted on hand and foot and back.
Oh, and you're getting green Jell-O tonight with those little marshmallows?
Come on, it's not that bad.
Look who's talking. Why don't you check in?
I would if I had a reason.
You've had a perfectly good reason for 3 years, and you're just scared to do anything about it.
What's the problem?
No, you wouldn't be interested.
She's got this mole about the size of a $50.
It is not the size of a $50. It's the size of a dime.
How would you know? You can't even see it. It's smack in the middle of her right hip.
Hip.
Do you want me to take a look at it?
No, I don't think so.
See? She's petrified.
I am not.
It'll only take a minute. I'll examine you right here.
No, I'm sure you have much more important things to do.
This is what I do. Step into my office.
No,
Allie.
this is ridiculous. I mean, it's the size of a pin.
It's shrinking.
Well, what do you think?
I think you'll have to lower your slacks first.
Allie, take it off.
This is ridiculous.
Huh.
It's so minor. I mean, you'd hardly know it was there.
You can get dressed now.
So, what do you think?
Well, it's not really my field, but it's a little larger than I'd like. And it seems to be edematous.
Is that good?
Did you ever hear anything in Latin that was? Really, it's nothing to worry about, but I'd have it removed.
I will, as soon as I have time.
There's no time like the present.
Who asked you?
I could have Dr. Johnson fit you in today. It's a minor operation. You'd be home in the morning.
I'd have to stay overnight?
Well, we could put you in here with Kate. That'd be a nice birthday present, wouldn't it?
I was thinking more along the lines of perfume.
Look on the bright side. Hospital life's not so bad. They wait on you, hand, back, and yeah.
And so the vacuum cleaner repairman says, if I had known that, I wouldn't have ordered the chicken.
I don't get it.
You want to watch some TV?
So it looks like they expect some beautiful skies over most of the panhandle.
I'm old, bored, and strapped.
You're not old.
I'm 39.
What's so bad about 39?
Everybody thinks you're 40 and lying.
Well, look who's come to stay with us.
Hello, Nurse Krieger.
I understand we're going to be losing a little bit of our body, Mrs. Lowell.
Just a mole, I'm afraid.
What a shame.
Would you like it to be more?
I'm glad to see we've retained our puckish sense of humor. Let's bare our arm now, shall we? Dr. Johnson would like a blood sample.
With that? I've made shish kebabs with skewers smaller than that.
That was the cotton swab, Mrs. Lowell.
Courage, Allie.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous.
You are too. This is the first time I've seen color in your cheeks all day.
I'm blushing for you, a grown woman afraid of a little needle.
You want to show us how?
We're done.
Oh, my God, you took enough blood to paint a barn. You're laughing.
Oh, I'm not.
You think my suffering is funny.
Allie, a thimbleful of blood does not an epic make.
Surprise! Happy birthday to you! Happy
What
birthday
are
to
we doing?
Singing?
We know visiting hours don't begin until 2 o'clock.
Oh, it's my birthday.
It's our hospital. We're welcome to wait in our soothingly appointed lounge.
For a whole hour? Sure, no problem.
Please fill these out, Mrs. Lowell. We'll be back for them shortly.
We will?
I will. You won't.
I bet she shops for a lot of leather.
I thought I wasn't having a surprise party.
What's this?
Those are consent forms. It's kind of a standard thing.
Untimely death?
It's just a figure of speech.
Donate my organs?
They just want to give you an option.
I'm not signing this.
You're being childish.
It's kept me alive this long.
Good afternoon, lady.
Hi, John. Gee, I didn't know your family was visiting.
These are 3 of our interns. This is Mrs. McCardle and this is Mrs. Lowell. She has a large pigmented nevus protruding from her right buttock.
A great recipe for chicken pot pie. Hello.
Do you mind if we take a look?
All of them?
Well, I want them to be familiar with the condition.
Couldn't you show them a slide?
See, here.
Well, well.
Look at it from this angle.
It's the size of a dime. How many angles can it have?
Thanks a lot, Allie. We'll be moving along.
He's right. It's amazing.
One for the record books.
What's so amazing about a mole?
Maybe he wasn't talking about your mole. And so the guy with the broom says, "What? And quit show business." He's the one that sweeps up after the elephants.
I don't feel well.
Oh, you're just imagining things.
No, I'm not. On my forehead.
You're perfectly cool.
You're right, it's chills.
Allie, when you get back into bed, you're fine.
No, I'm not.
Well, then isn't it a good thing you're in the hospital?
That's just the point. People check into a hospital at 98.6 and leave refrigerated.
Let's watch TV. It'll help take your mind off it.
What's kept
Oh, good. Another hospital.
I know you're innocent, darling. You didn't kill that patient.
I was drunk in the operating room.
Oh, but I'm the only one who knows that.
And you're never gonna tell.
Mark, don't. I'm pregnant.
Oh, please. I'd rather listen to you. How can they write that stuff?
You think that's make-believe?
Allie, that's a soap opera.
It's based on fact.
So are the daily papers, but I wouldn't cite them in a footnote. Lunch?
Blood. Booze. Yours.
You already took my blood.
We need some more.
Why? What did they find?
That's not really our business, is it? We're just doing our job.
You did your job. You already left a hole big enough to sink a putt in.
What a colorful phrase.
Don't tell me this is just routine. What are you hiding? Ow!
We are sensitive, aren't we?
I was married to a doctor for 14 years.
He's to be congratulated. All done.
I want to know the results as soon as they come in. No, I don't. Yes, I do. What's going on?
Allie, I'm sure they're going to tell you if they find anything out.
Find what out? What do you know?
Well, all I know is that you're scaring yourself over nothing. Let the doctor do his job.
2 blood tests and no explanations? Oh, God, my eyelids feel funny.
Mrs. Lowell, we're here to take you to surgery.
I'm not going.
Come on, Allie, get it over with.
Do you know why I had 2 blood tests?
Ma'am, I'm just here to take you to the OR.
I'm not going anywhere until I see my doctor.
I got this goofy kind of feeling he'll be there, too.
Don't touch me!
Please, ma'am, just let me do my job.
Your job, my life. Call Dr. Mulray. I'm not going anywhere until I see him.
Count your blessings. I live with her. Allie, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think the goings-on in this hospital are a little suspicious?
Let me think. You checked in to have a mole removed. They tried to do it. You're right. I don't like this one little bit.
It's a nevus. A nevus that requires 2 blood tests and 5 doctors. I come in here with a mole, and I go out as a movie of the week.
John's here.
There you are. I want some answers.
Okay, what are the questions?
What is so peculiar about my mole?
Nothing.
Then why was it so interesting to those interns?
Oh, that. Oh, it's just an interesting shape.
I beg your pardon?
Your mole is shaped like someone's face.
You're kidding.
No. May I?
No!
Oh, come on, Allie. It's my birthday. I'll be darned. Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah, now that you mention it. You know, we were divided between Teddy Roosevelt and Marvin Hamlish.
You 2 are playing ink blots while I'm dying.
You're not dying.
Then why did I need 2 blood tests?
2? I don't know. Maybe they misplaced the first one. It happens.
I don't believe you. I am not going to budge until I get the truth.
Allie, people get nervous in hospitals. It's natural. But I assure you, this is a routine procedure with a local anesthetic. Now, if you like, I can give you a shot of something to calm you down.
I don't want a shot.
No, it won't knock you out. It'll just relax you.
I won't take it!
Take it, Allie. We'll all feel better if you do.
Feeling better?
Feeling. Nothing more than feeling.
She's full of repressed easy listening.
Feelings of love, feelings. Whoa.
She's ready for surgery.
Feelings.
She's ready for Vegas. Last stop, then home.
Hallelujah.
Dr. Hansen,
Hey,
to obstetrics.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna sleep. When I wake up, I'm gonna sleep some more.
Telephone, please, Dr.
too soft. It's too hard. Just right.
Okay, Mrs. Lowell, playtime is over.
She's not here.
Check the bathroom, Danny. Okay, very good. Very funny. It's been a long day, and we could all use a nice laugh. Now, where is she?
How would I know? You guys wheeled her out of here.
That's right. Blame us. We lost her. It's all our fault.
It is our fault, Carl. We just left her there.
You lost my friend?
Thank you, Denny. Thank you very much. Maybe you should yell a little bit louder. There's a guy in China who didn't quite hear you.
I didn't say anything. You said it.
Of course. How stupid of me. It's my fault. I'm a terrible human being. I'm a living monster. Stop me before I kill again. Come on.
You lost my friend?
All right, if you'll just change into this, get into bed. Your doctor will be with you shortly.
Is she in here for anything serious?
I'm afraid that is confidential.
Well, I am in the same room with her. I think I have a right to know.
I'll see.
You check in to have a cyst removed, and they lock you up with a leper.
No, she's just having her gallbladder taken out.
Well, at least she'll be asleep. I hate it when they start talking about their organs.
Well, buzz me if you need me.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be any trouble.
Where am I?
Oh, here we go.
Kate?
Verna Allen, Ms.
What am I doing here? Am I on vacation?
You're in the hospital. Don't you remember? You're having your gallbladder removed.
I don't want my gallbladder removed.
Very few of us do.
Hurry out of here.
Why don't you just relax? I'm sure they'll be here to get you any minute now.
You told them I was here. Did they find her yet?
Someone spotted her sailing past hematology. I'm sure they've got her by now.
How could a thing like this happen?
Just carelessness.
What if she gets on the street?
She won't get past security.
What if security is careless?
Relax. Somebody is bound to notice a drugged woman wandering through the halls in a hospital gown singing Feelings. Badly.
Oh, Allie, thank God you're all right.
No talk for time, Verna. We gotta get out of here.
Did you call me?
No, I'll call you later. Let's go.
Allie, slow down. What happened?
They want to get my gallbladder.
Allie, why would anybody want your gallbladder?
Organ transplant. Experiments. Cat food. Cat-a-baloo. Cat on a hot tin roof.
Allie, you're here to have a mole removed.
That's just what they want me to believe. 2 blood tests. 5 doctors. It's all very clear to me now.
Allie, I think you're having a reaction to the shot John gave you.
He shot me. That's right, he shot me, but he missed. Don't let him get you!
Allie, get back in the bed. I'm gonna call for help. Look, I'm calling for help.
Oh my God, you're one of them!
I won't say anything. I said don't say anything. Yeah, but you asked me a question. All right.
There you are. Thank God I found you. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't be so blind. That's what they want you to believe. First, they make you drop your pants. Then they have an affair with the nurse. Then they take out your gallbladder. But they're drunk, and you're pregnant. Oh, don't be ridiculous. I don't have time. Rinse it yourself. I've got to go and warn the others. Don't tell them I've been here. I suppose you want to see my nevus, too.
bartender said, "That's incredible." The guy says, "No, not really. The mouse is a ventriloquist."
You really think this is time for a joke?
The whole hospital's on red alert. Besides, the drugs won't last forever. She'll probably come in here on her own any minute now.
Is your graying hair?
I beg you.
Your sagging bosom, your failing eyesight.
If you stop, I promise I'll take you to the playground and push you on the swing.
Don't push too hard. At my age, I get dizzy.
Your Honor. On what ground? Mr. Furman has already told...
Yeah?
Yeah? That's how we answer the phone?
Oh, listen to this. There's this guy that took his wife's trust fund to buy a condominium in Sarasota to share with his girlfriend.
Allie, will you turn off the TV? I've got news from the real world.
What's so important?
Guess who's going to San Francisco?
Why are you going to San Francisco?
I didn't say it was me.
Oh, who is it?
Me, but I wanted to be the one to say it.
What?
You remember I told you that Sloan was going to merge with another travel agency?
No.
I told you.
Who listens, so?
So anyway, he wants me to go out there and set up the computers.
Great, when?
Right away, today.
Oh, no. You're gonna miss Jenny in the school show.
I know. I'm sorry. I'll send her a telegram. Look, I gotta run. I'll be home as soon as I can. Bye.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day away.
Yes.
I'm Ann Forte, Jenny's acting teacher.
Oh, hi.
You know, I want to congratulate you. I think Jenny's got real talent.
Oh, thank you. She is pretty good, isn't she?
Pretty good. She's terrific. You know, with the right kind of encouragement, she could be a real professional.
Beautiful dreamer, wake on to...
Oh no, what? My plant. We're stuck.
Okay, let's try going backwards slowly.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep. Slow enough?
We're stuck.
Don't panic.
I won't.
I was talking to myself. I'm terribly sorry. We're stuck in here. The plant will just be a few minutes. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just on my way to European literature. I go to school.
You want me to give you a note?
No. What's that?
A doorbell.
How do you attach it to the door?
You don't. It's a prop. A sound effect. Just...
Are you in theater?
Television.
Any show I might have seen?
Ever hear of Dingo Bob?
No.
Cavalcade of Pasta?
I don't watch that much TV.
It's okay. Channel G. Cable.
Oh!
Are you stuck?
Are we stuck?
No, we're in a cab going down Lexington Avenue. Are you the prop girl?
Well, yeah, the wardrobe assistant, the assistant director, the gopher, you know, station manager.
Wow.
Oh, on a normal station, wow, on Channel G.
Sounds good to me.
So, how come you still go to school?
Oh, what else? I'm divorced.
I was almost divorced. Twice.
Twice? What's almost divorced?
If I had gotten married, I would have gotten divorced. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about it.
I understand.
3 years we'd been together before we set the date. We flew to a little chapel in Niagara Falls.
And?
Well, I don't want to talk about it, really.
Oh, it's okay.
We had this big fight in the waiting room. Then we got back together for another 2 years. We were supposed to get married again last year.
Yeah?
I don't really want to talk about it,
That's
honestly.
okay.
You the ones who were stuck?
No, they left. We're the new ones.
Stay where you are. I'll get you out.
Oh, okay. Stay where you are.
I'm in no hurry to get to class. We're up to Thomas Mann. I hate Thomas Mann.
Do you want to play hooky?
Make me an offer.
You want to come see the station?
I'd love to. Just don't tell my kids.
All right.
Okay, ladies.
Oh, thank you very
Working.
much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks. Here we go.
Poor wandering one, if this poor heart of mine can help thee find true peace of
Fade to logo.
Oh, great, Mimi. You've never been in better voice. Really? In the 3 weeks I've been here, she's never once been in better voice. Jack. Sam. Allie, would you mind?
Yeah. Why do you let her sing on the show?
Oh, see that?
Yeah.
Every time that's on instead of a program, we move one step closer to losing our franchise.
Why?
It's the rules. We have to fill 8 hours of airtime a day. I have to fill 8 hours of airtime a day.
How did you get this job?
Luck. I came in one day with an idea for a program. The station manager liked it so much, he decided to make me his assistant. 2 days later, he was fired. I got promoted.
Wow. What was your idea?
Promise not to laugh?
Yeah, I promise.
I wanted to do a program where people, ordinary people, could come on and talk about anything. You know, like a lonely guy on New Year's Eve who doesn't have a date. Why shouldn't he come on? There are people out there lonely just like him, or a husband and wife who want to have a fight. Let them come on here, you know. People can call in, help solve their problems.
Great.
Don't you think we need more than cooking shows and aerobics?
Right. What kind of shows do you do?
Cooking shows and aerobics. For now. But if I can save the franchise, I know I can do the kind of programming I want to do.
Good for you.
Okay. Hello, and welcome to human sexuality. Hello, welcome to human sexuality. Oh, welcome to human sexuality.
Did we just change the subject?
Oh, I've got to do a show on sex therapy right now.
You perform too?
In a pinch.
Oh, all I ever do is make pot roast and misinterpret Thomas Mann.
I'm ready, Eddie.
Oh, hello, sweetie. What are you going to do for us today?
Swan Lake.
All of it?
The dying swan.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Well, why don't you just spin right into the other room and we'll get to you just as soon as we can. Okay. All right. I'd rather she wasn't here when we talked about sex therapy.
Oh, right. Let her parents handle it.
No, I just don't want her correcting me.
Speaking of children, I have a daughter who happens to be a wonderful singer.
We'll bring her down. We'll put her on. Ellie, you want to help?
Yeah.
Okay. Sam, we're on. Come on. Okay. Now you sit right here. All right? And every time I point to you, you ring the bell. Oh, good. Okay. When I point. Okay?
Yeah.
Sam, I'd like you to meet my new friend, Allie. Well, that's good. You see, I pointed and you bing-bonged. Very good. Sam is our link to the golden age of television.
The golden age of television, and now this.
Sam, Allie thinks I'm glamorous.
Oh, a recent acquaintance, huh?
Eddie, can we start this? I got a job interview.
Oh, sure. Allie, this is Jack.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Come in. Today our topic is, should you talk during sex? And if so, what the heck should you say?
Chip, Jenny, Emma. What? Jenny, you're going to sing on TV. Emma, you're going to play for her. I just met a woman who runs the station. Wait a minute. I'll show you. Okay. Now, we have 2 days to decide what you're going to sing and what you're going to wear. Is your yellow dress back from the cleaners? Never mind. I'll go look for it.
I'm gonna be on TV?
I'm gonna accompany her?
You're gonna be a star!
You're gonna be on that? Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow.
Smile, Jenny. Catch up, Emma.
You're always a day away.
Okay, again. This time I want you to start slow and build. And Emma, ease up on the pedal a little, okay? Take two.
I hate this. It's better than doing the dishes.
Take two. Hit it.
The sun will come out tomorrow till there's none.
Pitch, Jenny, pitch.
Tomorrow, I love ya tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
Smile, Jenny. You too, Emma.
Just thinking about tomorrow.
Tempo, girls, tempo.
You're always a day
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jenny Lowell, one of the many talented teenagers here in New York City. If you feel you have talent, why don't you bring it down to Channel G? Now.
That's a wrap.
That was wonderful, Jenny. Great accompaniment, Emma.
Oh, I was terrible.
All right, don't take my word for it. You, madam, wasn't she wonderful?
Wonderful. Only I could tell she was a little nervous. She's a lot looser at home.
See, I was terrible.
If you were so terrible, would I ask you back?
What?
You mean it?
Sure.
I knew it the minute I looked into that monitor. The camera loves her. She's fresh. She's now. She's what's happening. She's going to be a star. Eddie, on her next appearance, I think she should sing something up-tempo.
Oh, all right. What are you going to do? I'm going to be a star, unless I fire my agent. But, Mom, I hated it.
You don't hate it.
Trust me, I hate it.
It's just stage fright. Everybody feels it. Even Laurence Olivier feels it.
Who's Laurence Olivier?
Somebody with a stage mother. Whips? Did you say whips? And chains? Look, Dr. Satan, I'm sorry. I think you've got the wrong station and the wrong approach to life, I may add.
Lunchtime.
Great, I'm starving.
They didn't have turkey salad, I got you tuna. They didn't have wheat, I got you rye. They didn't have herbal tea, I got you coffee.
Perfect.
Can I talk to you?
Of course, Jack.
Well, you know I work here for school credit and I don't get paid or anything.
Would you like to borrow some money?
No, I'd like to borrow the station. You see, for our midterms we have to make original films, and I kind of mentioned that maybe we could show them on the station.
Well, how many films do we have?
50?
Done.
There are 60.
Get out of here.
Thanks. Excuse me, I've got to call the coast.
Hi, Allie. Jenny. Emma. Hi. So, what's the matter?
What's the matter? Jenny doesn't want to go on.
You don't?
No.
Why not? It's just a song. It's no big deal.
No big deal, then why do I have to do it?
Girls, if I've started something, I'm very sorry. It's not that important.
You didn't start anything. They fight all the time.
We do not fight all the time.
We fight a lot of the time.
Because you're 17 and you don't think you need a mother anymore.
I don't. I'm not a child.
Eddie, what do you think?
I think you sound exactly like me and my mother.
When you were 17?
No, now.
I should never have let you get your ears pierced. That was the beginning of the whole thing.
What? You know what this sounds like?
What?
This sounds like exactly what I wanted to put on the air.
There's enough violence on television.
You're talking. You're communicating. You're sorting things out. You're working things out.
Screaming at each other.
Screaming, yelling, kicking, biting, talking. Who cares? It's real. That's what it's about. Boy, what a show this would make. Would you let me do it?
Want to let you do what?
Let me put you on the air.
Us?
No singing, just talking.
When?
Now. We'll preempt, dimmers and switches, the choice is yours.
I would if you would.
Then I would.
Put us on.
Are you sure you want to do this? I get a lot of bad ideas. Mr. Ferguson. Oh, look at what you've done for the show. Oh, my God. Look at the switch and the dimmer. Oh, do you know, I think that we should put you on later when it's dark.
And I think a 17-year-old has a responsibility to listen to her mother.
And I think 17-year-olds are women, not children. And if we're going to make mistakes, we should be able to make them and learn from them.
Thank you, Allie. Thank you, Jenny. An age-old problem, an age-old struggle. What do you think? Call us at 555-6767 and have your say. That's 555-6767. So, it's an age-old struggle, isn't it? This mother-daughter thing. Here at 555-6767. Would you excuse me for a minute? I'm going to check the phone lines. I think they must be down. Here at 555-6767.
Mothers and daughters.
Hello, Allie. You don't know me. So, I'm a mom. So what about the kids then, huh? They go this way and that way, and they're in trouble. That's it.
I think she speaks for us all. Mothers and daughters?
Could I please speak to Jenny?
Yeah, it's for you.
Hello, Jenny. I really know where you are coming from, okay?
My mother is so manipulative. I have to, vacate to breathe.
Who needs it?
Maybe if she tried talking to her mother, communicating. Mothers and daughters?
Yeah, this whole thing started because the mother wanted the daughter to sing on TV. Well, if it's so important to her, let her sing herself.
Oh, I would if I could.
Well, everybody can sing. I mean, you couldn't be any worse than an old lady Mimi they keep putting on.
Mothers and daughters?
I agree with the last caller. Make the mother sing.
Yeah, Mom, why don't you sing?
Well, Punish the mother.
Hello, Allie. Don't sing, because the issue isn't singing. And my daughter agrees. Don't sing.
Mothers and daughters?
Make the mother sing.
Hello.
The mother should not sing.
Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're always a day
away. And so we'll end on that note. Whatever it was. And we'll say goodbye from all of us here at Mothers and Daughters.
Ed Sullivan will turn over in his grave.
I just humiliated myself in front of millions of people.
Oh, come on, Allie, this is cable. You humiliated yourself in front of 10, 11 people tops.
Well, I kind of liked your singing, but then again, I like liver.
It wasn't the singing. I became a stage mother. And I think I know why.
Why?
Well, Kate's in San Francisco being an executive. You guys have a crisis a day. Everybody's got a life but me.
I know what you mean.
You? What are you talking about?
Well, I come here and then I go home alone and make meatloaf for one. Do you have any idea what meatloaf for one looks like?
But you come here. I would give anything to come here. I'd do it for nothing.
Is your mother given to exaggeration?
No.
Perfect. You want to work for nothing? Fits exactly into our budget. You're hired.
Me as what?
Assistant station manager.
I accept.
All right.
What about school?
She can do it after school.
I'm in show business. I have a life.
Let's just say you're in show.
You don't think you could have left by another door or something, do you? I never thought of that. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe we should go.
Hey, we've waited this long. What's a few more minutes? Good. Roll it over. Why? These are meatballs, not baseballs. Now look at the way mine are. They're all the same shape, all the same size, all in a line.
All just obeying orders.
What does that mean?
Allie, you're a food fascist.
Aha. You forget. These are Swedish meatballs. They're neutral.
Make room for an anarchist.
Gotcha! You did not! Did you?
Speaking of meatballs.
All right, enough. Truce.
Truce? Truce. Starting now! Got your last!
Come on, you guys, enough already.
You wanted anarchy.
Welcome to the DMZ. How was the gym?
Great. I pressed 25 and curled 10.
Remember when pressing and curling meant you were getting ready for a date?
It still does. Did anything come in the mail for me?
Nothing from Columbia, I checked.
Don't worry, kiddo. I'm sure you'll both be accepted. Imagine our girls going to college.
Yeah, my little girl just pressed 25 pounds.
Think you're strong enough to pry Jenny off the phone so we can have dinner?
I'll try.
Ma, is it okay if Eugene eats over?
Sweetie, Eugene's already eaten at our house twice this week. Don't you think his mother might miss him a little?
She already said it was okay.
Great.
Got you! You die, android breath!
Do you think Eugene's mother would mind if I had dinner over at their house?
Would android breath and ruler of the galaxy set the table, please?
I can't. I'm dead.
Dead men don't eat.
I think I'm napping.
Jason, it's just a pile of bricks covered with ivy. Who cares if you didn't get in?
Yale? Jason didn't get into Yale?
It's Emma. She just got in. Calm down. She didn't even apply to Yale. I mean, she just got home. Will you stop? Jason, lots of people lead perfectly happy lives when they didn't even get into Yale. Doing what? Well,
operating heavy machinery?
Right. Or donating blood. Hey, if you can draw Dinky, you can become a commercial artist. Dinky. You know the little muskrat on the back of match covers? Okay. All right, bye. He wasn't amused.
Don't worry, he'll get over it. There are worse things than not getting into the college you wanted.
You know, you're right. I'm not going to learn this.
How well can you draw Dinky?
Jenny, Emma, dinner.
Coming. Just think. Right now, the dean of admissions at Columbia is deciding our fate.
Columbia or UCLA.
You're not really serious about UCLA, are you?
I don't know. They have a beautiful campus, all the classes I want, and I could live with my dad.
When are you going to tell your mom you applied?
Sometime.
Emma.
I'll tell her, Jenny.
When?
If I get accepted. And if I decide to go. Hello? Oh, hi, Jace.
Tell him I'll call him back.
She can't talk to you right now, but she'll call you back later. Okay, bye. Guys, coming! I just have to figure out a way to tell her so she won't get all freaked out and think I'm choosing Dad over her.
Are you?
No, I just thought it'd be exciting to live someplace new on my own.
Betcha that's Jason. Hello? Yes, of course I still respect you. Jason! He thinks I'm not talking to him because he didn't get into Yale.
Boy, he's really taking this hard.
Tell me about it. I respect you. I love you. I'm crazy about you. Oh, hi, Mom. You're welcome. Okay.
Are you gonna finish those carrots?
Yes, he is.
Here, Eugene. You can have mine.
Thanks.
Aren't you hungry, Jen?
I'm worried about Jason.
Oh, that poor kid. I know how much he was counting on getting into Yale.
Yeah, I was counting on it, too. Why? So I could tell people that my daughter's boyfriend went to Yale.
What's the matter with your daughter's boyfriend going to Columbia or NYU with your daughter?
You're right. I'm a snob, so drown me in hasty pudding.
It doesn't matter where you go to school.
You really feel that way?
Sure, school is what you put into it.
First, you have to get into it.
I'm sure you are both going to be accepted at Columbia and NYU.
Which one will you choose?
I'm not really sure. Are you gonna finish that meatball?
I was.
All of it?
Enjoy. Thanks. I think I'd choose Columbia.
But then if you had to stay late at school one night, you'd have to take the subway home at night. Unless I gave you cab fare, and then you could get a senior to wait with you while you hailed a cab and check to make sure that the man who was driving the cab matched the picture on the license, and then...
Mom, before you call the police, you know, I could always live at the dorm.
Right. Wrong. I couldn't keep my eye on you.
Right.
Wrong. NYU is a great school, and it's in the neighborhood.
Kate, talk to her.
Hi, Allie.
Hi, Kate. NYU is a great school.
You too?
Hey, let's not fight about anything till we know what we're fighting about. Which school would you choose, Emma?
I don't know. I'm gonna call Jason.
Jason can hold. Why don't you reach out and touch some dishes first?
What? No dessert?
Eugene, don't you think you should call your mother and tell her you're okay and on your way home?
It's cool. I told her I'd be spending the night.
Jason, we've seen that movie 4 times. I hate it more each time.
They're here.
What's here?
They're here.
Oh my God, Columbia. I'll call you back. Did Emma's come too?
The postman rang twice. One of them is from UCLA.
Oh, well, she applied all over just for fun.
You gonna open it, or are you going to torture me with it?
I can't. Here, you open it.
But it's your letter.
I'm too nervous.
We'll both open it.
Okay. Dear Ms. Lowell, we are delighted.
We got in!
How do you know? I haven't even finished reading the letter.
They're never delighted to reject you. I'm so happy.
So am I. I can't believe it. What about Emma?
You know, if we steamed it open, we could glue it back.
No, Mom, that's illegal. We'll hold it up till light.
Right.
Can you make it out?
Yeah, hold it closer.
What are you doing?
Your letters came from Columbia.
I got in.
Great. Why didn't you just open it?
Oh, I did. This is yours.
Oh. I'm nervous.
So are we.
I got in! Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I'm so proud of you two. Wait until I tell Kate we're going to be dorm mothers.
Let me tell her, okay, Al?
Okay.
I'm so happy. I have to call Jason back.
Oh, I've got to call your father. He's going to be thrilled.
Oh, this one came from UCLA.
Oh, God, please let it say yes. Please, please, please let it say yes. Yes, it says yes. I actually got accepted.
Are you going?
I don't know. I never really considered it because I never thought I'd get in, but I did. Oh, listen, let me call my dad before you call Jason.
Okay, I'll talk to my dad downstairs.
Okay, thanks, Jenny. Congratulations.
Yeah, you too.
Have him call his daughter when he gets back. Thanks. Your dad's out. I left a message on his service. Oh, wait until he hears you're a co-ed.
It's not until September.
Oh, the time will go by so quickly you won't believe it. It seems like only yesterday I was in college.
Mom, it was yesterday.
No, I mean the first time in Connecticut with Kate. And now it's you and Emma. Who would have thought?
Hi. How does my hair look? Milton wanted to put in a couple of magenta stripes, but I thought I'd end up looking too much like a Trans Am.
Yes? What?
You said you'd let Emma tell her.
Tell me what?
I'm not going to tell her about Emma. I'm going to tell her about you. Jenny got accepted at Columbia. That means Emma got in too? Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I bet you're thrilled. Is Emma upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll call you back when I find out. Thanks, Dad. Bye-bye.
Allie did not tell me that you got into Columbia, so hurry up and tell me so I can congratulate you.
I got accepted!
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
At Columbia.
Columbia, the gem of the ocean.
And UCLA.
UCLA?
Yeah, I never told you I applied because I didn't think I'd get in, but I did. Isn't that great?
UCLA, the one in California?
Yeah. But if I live with Dad, I won't have to pay out-of-state tuition.
Out-of-state tuition? You mean you're really thinking about going there?
You don't want me to. I knew it.
No, honey, it's not that. It's just that I'm kind of surprised you never mentioned it.
Well, it's not that I'd rather live with Dad. I just thought it'd be nice to try something new, maybe. But maybe not. Possibly, but not definitely.
Well, hey, you don't have to make up your mind right away. I mean, it's your education. If you want to go to California and live with your dad, then that's okay with me. It's your decision.
Really?
Really.
Oh, thank you so much, Mom. Dad thinks it's a good idea if I come out and visit him and look at the campus before I make up my mind. Is that all right, too?
Your dad already knows about this?
Yeah, I just talked to him. Is it all right?
I guess so. When?
I said I'd talk to you and call him back.
Oh, well, give him my best.
Oh, thanks, Mom. You're great.
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Dad. Guess what? I got into Columbia. Yeah.
Did she tell you?
Yeah, she told me.
How do you feel? Isn't it terrific?
I feel nauseous.
What's wrong?
Come on, I have to do some college laundry.
But they're not leaving for months. Eugene, what are you doing down here?
Fixing my bike.
Where's Chip?
At basketball practice.
Well, would you mind waiting upstairs in his room? Kate and I have some laundry to do.
Whites or colors?
Whites!
You mind? Thanks. I'll go put them on the chips.
Yeah. What?
Emma wants to go to UCLA and they have accepted her.
I know. Jenny told me she applied all over for fun.
This is not for fun, Allie. This is for real. You should see how excited she is. She's up there right now on the phone with Max, planning a trip to see the campus. What am I going to do?
Well, calm down. Maybe she'll go out there and live with Max and decide she doesn't like it.
Right. Which part is she going to hate? The sun, the beach, or being close to her father?
There is just so much time you can spend in the sun. New York is way ahead of LA.
New York is 3 hours ahead of LA. What have we got that they don't?
Well, culture, charm, an ozone layer for starters. LA is just smog and swimming pools.
What if she decides she likes brown skies and blue water better than blue skies and brown water?
I know. I'm nervous about the idea of Jenny going to 116th Street.
Yeah, well, at least if Jenny goes away, you've still got Chip. If Emma goes away, I'm alone.
I always adopt Eugene.
It's too soon for her to be on her own. Oh, look at this shirt. She's still a kid.
That's Eugene's, but I get the point.
No, Allie, I don't mind her growing up. I just want her to do it here. I need more time with her.
Sorry, only 18 years to a customer.
She could become a whole new person in California. I won't even know her. She'll be one of those girls who's having fun until her daddy takes her T-bird away.
Why don't you tell her you thought it over and you decided it's not a good idea for her to go?
No, forcing her to stay here rather than be with Max is just going to make it worse.
Well, I think you should tell her how you really feel.
You mean guilt trip her?
What are mothers for?
Mom, Dad wants to talk to you.
Go ahead.
Coming?
In a minute.
You know, if she goes to UCLA, and that's a big if, you still have us.
Thanks, Bill. After the wedding, Allie, Chip, and Jenny moved into Allie's husband's Park Avenue apartment, so I don't see much of them anymore.
Hi. What you doing?
Writing my daily letter to Emma in California.
Good. Say hi for me, okay?
Okay. Wait a minute, Eugene, are you going out? I thought maybe you and I could have lunch today.
Sorry, Kate. Gotta work on my bike. See ya.
Bye. Until tomorrow, love, Mom. Hi, can I help you?
Like, hi, Mom, it's me.
Emma?
God, like, don't you even recognize your own daughter?
It's just that you're so blonde.
Well, for sure, the sun does that. Oh, Mom, this is my friend Woody. Woody, this is my mom. Mom, Woody, Woody, Mom. Okay.
Nice to know you, Woody.
Awesome. Mind if I wax my board?
No, go right ahead.
Your mom's tubular.
Like, I'm sure I don't know that, okay? Isn't he a total fox?
Can I get you anything?
Like, do you have any sprouts?
Well, I'll see. So how's school?
Oh, it's totally rad. I was flunking volleyball, so I dropped the course, but like, Studying at the beach is so cool. Only I got suntan lotion on my cosmic lit paper and it was really grody.
No sprouts.
Bummer. So, like, where's Jenny?
Allie and the kids moved uptown.
Bummer, bummer.
Eugene is still here.
Eugene, gag me, okay? So, Woody and I are gonna go visit Jenny now, because, like, she's my best friend. Well, we'll stop at a mall and call you before we head back to the coast.
You sure you can't hang around for a while?
No way. I've got finals, I'm sure. I'll send you a postcard, though, okay? Okay?
Later.
Wait a minute. I want the old Emma back. The brunette that spoke English. Come back here. I don't want her to go.
Okay, so I'll see you next week. Yeah, Mom sends her love. Me too. Bye-bye. I'm going to California next week.
That's excellent.
Oh, I'm so excited. The campus is so beautiful.
It's great.
And it's only 10 minutes away from the beach.
And only 3,000 miles away from New York.
What?
Forget it. I'm really happy for you.
Hi, am I interrupting anything?
No, just talking about college.
Are you thinking of going to UCLA too?
Are you kidding? I'm nervous enough about going to Columbia, especially if Emma's not going to be there.
Dad wants me to come out next week.
Terrific.
He thinks I'll really love it.
Oh, of course you will. What's not to love? They have everything there. Of course, you can't get anywhere unless you drive, but you'll learn, right?
Right.
Of course, you won't have a car.
Oh, right.
But you'll probably meet new friends and they'll have cars.
Right.
Or you'll meet a hunky guy with a convertible.
Oh, I bet the guys out there are gorgeous.
Oh, you bet. Of course, so are the girls. I mean, they're all like movie stars, blonde, tan, from hanging around on the beach all day.
Suddenly I feel like a pale brunette.
Oh, that's right, you sunburn.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's lots of other things to do out there. There's going to be tons of parties and football games. Of course, you'll have to go alone at first. I was lucky. I had my best friend, Allie.
Well, at least I'll have my dad.
Oh, right, of course, you'll have your dad. Unless he's doing a movie or if he gets a play out of town, but then that's only for a couple of months. Hey, you know that if you ever need anything, I am just a phone call away.
Long distance is the next best thing to being there.
Right. And you'll be coming home every Christmas?
Only at Christmas?
Well, airfares are going up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you get lonely out there, you can always transfer in a year or two. I mean, it's your decision.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess you guys are really busy. I'll leave you alone for a while.
Jen, can I see your Columbia catalog? It's just that California is a long way away from home, and all my friends are in New York. So maybe I better just stay here and go to school. You understand, don't you? Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I love you too. Bye-bye.
You decided not to go to UCLA?
Yeah. College is a big enough change. I don't think I could handle a change in lifestyle as well.
That's great! Then you and Jenny can go to school here. I think you made the right decision.
Yeah, I guess so.
Me too.
Yeah. Hi, Mom! I'm home! Just kidding, just kidding.
Aha! You eat dinner at your house tonight.
Double nothing, or I come back for dessert.
Okay, okay. If I win, Chip eats at your house, too.
Okay.
Hi. Oh, great news! Emma decided not to go to UCLA.
Really? Why not?
Changed her mind. Too far away. I just heard her talking to Max. Isn't that great?
Yes, that's great. Maybe. No.
Boy, your moods are hard to predict.
Allie, I think I did a bad thing.
What?
When I went upstairs last night to talk to Emma, I deliberately tried to undermine her self-confidence. I think it worked.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. I became every neurotic, manipulating mother in the world. I panicked. I made Joan Crawford look good.
Okay. What's going to make you feel worse? Emma going away to school or the book she's going to write about you when you're dead?
I would like to march up there right now and tell her there is nothing in this world that she can't handle and that everything that I told her was out of selfishness for my own happiness.
Why don't you?
I don't think I could face her after what I did.
So why don't you call her?
Huh?
Then you don't have to look at her face.
He's right. He is?
I am? Oh, it's probably busy. Why don't you try dialing all the numbers?
Hello?
Hi, Emma. It's me.
I'm downstairs.
Downstairs?
Listen, honey. Everything that I told you last night was a lie. There's nothing in the whole world that you can't do, including having a glorious time at UCLA.
I tried to scare you because, frankly, I'm scared.
I'm afraid I'll just go crazy if you go that far away. But you know something? I'm supposed to get crazy if you go far away, and you're supposed to want to go. I'm really proud that you have the courage to go 3,000 miles away to college. Listen, if you want to stay, it can be bad for your skin. True. You know, the city's not that bad. Not at all. Let's get back to it. Right.
They said we were having something new for dinner.
We are.
But we had chicken last night.
This is a new chicken.
It is.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, can I hang out here for a while? Sure. Everyone's all depressed at my house because there was a death in the family.
Oh, no.
And we didn't want to flush him down the toilet. So I was wondering if we could bury him behind your building.
Hold on. Back up. Who died?
Twig, my sister's parakeet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your sister taking it?
She's okay. She's using it to negotiate for a puppy.
Well, under the circumstances, please feel free to have Twink's memorial service in the backyard.
Thanks. How did it die? I don't know. My mom wouldn't let me perform an autopsy. Sydney found him after school, lying on his back. His legs pointed towards bird heaven. His eyes rolled back. His beak open in one final chirp.
I have an idea. Why don't we have pizza for dinner?
Well, that ought to do it. Cindy wants me to say a few words over the body. Go ahead. We are gathered here today because death is a mystery. All I can say is, this bird is history. All right, you say something.
Okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, not to mourn Twink, but to praise him. Let's see here. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, Woolworths to heaven. Amen. Hi, what's going on? We're having a funeral. Who are you? Amy Chadsworth, who are you?
I'm Chip Lowell. I live here.
Yeah, I just moved in.
I live around the corner. What? Upstairs to Chip's apartment, first door on the left.
Yeah, I better go now too. I have to unpack. I've been wearing this shirt 2 days in a row. It looks okay.
Yeah, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Yellow?
Yeah, well, it brings out other things too.
Thanks. See you around, Chip. Bye.
See you around, Chip. Boy, you get all the breaks.
Sure I do.
So you gonna go for it?
Sure. What do you mean?
You know, ask her for a date.
All that. Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna say?
You know, the usual.
Right. What's your usual?
What I always say. What's yours?
Same as yours. What do you think she'll say?
Probably.
Usual?
Yeah, probably.
Ready? We gotta split. Give me a call after you phone Amy. I want all the details.
Okay, see you, Jamie.
Who's Amy?
A girl.
What are you calling a girl for?
Who's a guy usually call a girl for?
A date?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
It's your first date. Or your first rejection.
It is not. I go on dates all the time.
Oh, right. Like when?
I got to first base with Susie Longnecker.
What does that mean? It means they were playing softball. She was the first baseman and he hit a single. So what are you going to do on your date?
The usual. What was your best date?
The one Mom didn't know about. What about you? Would have to be the night Jason and I went to dinner and a play, and then we played softball for a few innings.
Play? Boring.
No, it's not. Especially for your first date. That way you don't have to talk, and if it's a really good play, she'll think she's having a great time with you.
Okay, so I'll take her out to a play.
And dinner.
Dinner?
You have to get her something to eat.
I do?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take her out for dinner and a play.
Then you gotta buy her a new dress. No, second date.
Okay, so I'm taking her out on Saturday for dinner and a play.
You have to call her first.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Nothing. Amy, Chip Lowell here. I'm taking you out on Saturday for dinner and a play. No, really, you don't have to thank me. Amy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Chip. Hold on a minute, will you?
Really must be her.
Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you where school is tomorrow. Amy? I was wondering, would you like to go out with me on Saturday for dinner and a play? Yeah, sure, Little Shop of Horrors would be okay. You would, really? Thanks. Bye-bye. I did it!
Did what?
I got my first date.
Oh, that's nice. Your first what?
Date. I asked a new girl who moved in upstairs to go out with me, and she said yes.
You asked a girl on a date? He asked a girl on a date?
Come on, that's what guys do.
Well, that's what guys 17 or 18 do. You're only 11.
I'm practically 12.
Just think, Mom, now that he's dating, he'll be out of the house more.
He's not dating.
Ma, I already asked her.
You should have asked me first.
But I don't want to go out with you.
Chip.
Mom, please.
Means that much to you?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what harm there is in sharing soda.
Right, neither is dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play?
Yeah, that's what I asked her for. By the way, can I have an advance in my allowance, please?
Hold on, Diamond Jim. First of all, you ask a girl on a date, which totally surprised me. Next, you ask her to dinner and a play, which boggles my mind. And then you say you can't afford to pay for it?
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. You don't.
Mom!
Chip, call the girl and tell her pizza and a movie.
I can't. Then she'll think I'm a skinflick.
That's skinflint.
Dad would say yes.
Then ask your dad for the money.
I would, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, that's not fair, and it's not going to work either. All right, I'll spring for half.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but guilt works. How much for a matinee?
Jenny, $20.
You got it.
Each?
You don't got it.
Mom.
Chip, I will give you $25, and that's that. The rest you're going to have to get yourself. I suggest you call the girl.
Great. Where am I going to get an extra $25? Hey, Jenny, how's my favorite? Broke. Hey, Emma.
If I had $25, I'd be looking for a tax shelter.
$12.50 each? You can have my computer as collateral. I'm dead.
Chocolate mousse cake. Hi, Chip.
Hi. Hey, how'd you like to give a guy the best date of his life?
Well, it won't be for the first time. What's up?
Do you know the new girl who moved in upstairs?
No.
Her name's Amy, and I need to borrow $25 to take her out to dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play? What happened to sharing a milkshake?
Please, Kate, I'm desperate. Mama only give me half of what I need, and I swear I'll pay you back. Maybe Amy's dad is divorced, and I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, Bob. But maybe the reason that your mother won't give you all of the money is she feels that it's your responsibility to pay for it yourself.
Please, I'll be your friend for life. I won't let Emma put you in a nursing home when you're old.
I'll talk to Allie. That's the best I can offer.
Mom doesn't have to know.
Oh, yes, she does. Call the girl.
No. Here's Mom.
Laundry patrol.
Thanks. I solved my money problem.
You called the girl.
No, I decided to earn the money myself.
Very enterprising.
Okay, I've worked out a plan here, and I'd like to go over it with you. And I think you'll agree that I've been more than fair.
Fair about what?
Well, I've given every job in the house a certain point value based on how much everybody hates to do it. Each point is worth 10 cents. Cleaning the bathroom would be 20 points or $2. Washing up after dinner, 15 points or $1.50.
Just who do you expect to pay for all of this?
Don't think of it as spending money. Think of it as recycling it. This is a system designed with your needs in mind.
This is a system designed to get me to pay for your date.
Setting the table, 6 points. Making my bed, 5 points.
You are already paid to do all of that.
No, I'm not.
Room, board, clothing, education, vacation, allowance. Would you like me to write up a bill?
All right, 5 cents a point.
No.
2 cents a point.
No.
With the first $1 free?
You sound like the Merchant of Greenwich. No.
This is why good kids turn bad.
Call the girl. Kate McCardle.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Chip.
I happen to be going through your closet, and I found 2 pairs of shoes that need heels and 4 dresses that could use dry cleaning.
Chip, I promised your mother that I wouldn't interfere and stay out of my closet. Goodbye to you, too.
Turn around. Give me the hat. Give me the glasses. Give me the sign. Give me the coat. Call the girl.
Guess what? What? This is Cindy's friend Liz. Her goldfish went belly up, and Cindy said she could bury it in your backyard. It's not that big a backyard. It's not that big a goldfish.
Look, I don't have time. All right, but after this, forget it. It's not like I'm running a business here, you know. On the other hand... Okay, it's done.
Let's hear it.
Did your pet die? Well, after you cry, your very best bet is to bury your pet. Let Chip Lowell dig the hole. And then the phone number. What do you think?
I think we're gonna make a fortune.
How are you coming along on inventory?
Goldfish and guppies.
Check.
Iguanas, hamsters, mid-sized parrots.
Check.
Anything short of Godzilla.
Okay, now remember, we're only open for calls and funerals weekdays before 5, because that's when my mom's out at work. And if she finds out about this, save the big box for me.
I think I need more practice.
Now, the music.
Sheriff, is that you? What are you guys doing down here?
Operating a funeral home?
Ah, I see. We've entered our sarcastic phase.
You know, at times like these, many people can only wonder to themselves, why must this happen? And I can only answer, I don't know. But I do know this, that a life such as Herbert's, a life so filled with love, happiness, and warmth, is an inspiration to us all.
He was the best gerbil ever.
I'm sure he was. Jamie?
Hi.
Hi. Oh, Amy, hi.
Another funeral?
Yeah.
So are we still doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to.
Of course I do. Except, well, I was thinking if you didn't want to see a show, we could take a carriage ride around Central Park. I've never done that before.
Sure, we could do that too.
You mean see a show and go for a ride?
Well, yeah, what'd you think I meant?
This is going to be so cool. I can't wait. But look, I gotta go. I have to help my mom. See you Saturday.
Bye. See ya.
See ya.
Well, there goes another satisfied customer. Is anyone else out there? Nope. We need to drum up some more business fast. I just promised I'd take Amy for a carriage ride through the park. Why? Because she wanted to.
And you said yes?
Yeah.
What if she wanted to take a trip to France?
Well, I guess I'd have to miss a couple of days of school.
Are you and Jason doing something on Saturday?
No, he's going to Boston with his parents. How about you?
Nothing, as usual.
That makes 2 of us.
No, that makes 4 of us. You forgot about our mothers.
Do you realize that the only person in this house who has a date this Saturday is Chip?
That is so depressing.
Hello? Sure, he lives here. Hold on a second. A what? Huh? Sure, I'll tell him. Bye.
Weird. What is?
Chip, somebody's coming by with a hamster for you 5:15. Thanks. In a baggie.
Thank you. What time did you say?
5:15.
Oh, no, that's too late. Did they leave a number?
No.
Great, just great.
Hey, did Mom say you could have a hamster?
I'm not getting a hamster.
Then why isn't somebody coming by with one in a baggie?
It's not a hamster.
Oh, no?
No, it's a former hamster.
You mean it's dead?
Gross. What are you doing with dead hamsters?
I can't tell you.
Yes, you can, and I think you better.
Promise not to tell Mom.
Depends. Try me.
Well, I needed some cash to take Amy out on Saturday, and since no one would give it to me, I decided to earn it myself.
By selling hamster pelts?
Jamie and I started a pet burial business. This is the funeral parlor.
You're burying dead animals in my basement?
Of course not. We bury them out back.
You know, I see long sessions of professional counseling in your future.
Mom finds out I'm out of business for good. Promise you won't tell her, please.
What do you think?
All right. But if you ever open a motel, I am not getting in the shower.
What time is it?
5:17.
Where is that hamster? My mom won't be home any.
Are you the...
Yes, thanks, goodbye. Yes?
When is the funeral and how much?
It's for you. The 10th person, so you get a free funeral, but you can't be here for it. Goodbye. All right. Come on in. Hurry up. All right, everything lives and it dies. It's just the way it goes. Amen. Goodbye.
Can somebody help me with these things?
I'll help you, Mrs. Long.
Thanks, Jamie. Who might this be?
She's...
My sister.
Yeah.
I'm not your sister.
Stop kidding around.
Just let me put this stuff away and then I'll get started on dinner.
We'll do that for you, Mom.
What?
Yeah, right. You've had a tough day. Why don't you just sit down, relax? We'll do it. Right, guys?
Right.
Well, thank you. This is a refreshing change. Just let me get tonight's chicken out of the fridge.
Now?
Yes, now, if you want to eat it later.
I'm not really in the mood for chicken. How about we eat out tonight?
Good idea, Chip.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I could really go for some Mexican.
Would you all please remove yourselves from the vicinity of the refrigerator? I mean now. Empty bags do not belong in the refrigerator. They belong in the garbage. You know, there's nothing wrong with chicken. A few years from now, you'll look back on this meal and say, oh my God! I'm only going to say this once. What is that and why is it on my poultry?
It's a hamster.
All right.
And it's sort of, not alive.
Is there more of a background to this story?
The thing is, I used to be in the pet burial business.
Used to is the key phrase here, Mom.
Well, I needed some cash, and none of this would have happened if you just loaned me the money.
Is that your animal?
Yes.
Would you please remove it from my home? You can take the chicken, too.
Okay. Obviously, there are two ways we can look at this. On the one hand, all right, maybe I did go a little bit too far, but... But on the other hand, I think that this shows that I think I will call the girl. Hi. Hi. So, what do you want to talk about? Amy, I have something to tell you. I don't think I can go out with you on Saturday. Why not? I don't have enough money. I didn't realize how much stuff would cost. I tried to make enough to take you out, but it didn't work. So why don't we just forget about it?
If you don't like me, why don't you just say so?
What?
Instead of making up excuses.
It's not an excuse.
All right, after you take out the electric upstairs, come on down and help the guys with the windows, all right? Okay, George.
Excuse me? Yeah. I wondered if it would be all right if we looked around.
No, I'm sorry. Nobody's allowed in here. We're tearing down the building.
I know. I heard about it. Look, I grew up here. Back in the 80s.
No kidding.
Yeah, my name is Chip Lowell.
Yeah, Richie.
Yeah, I just wanted to show it to my son before it was gone.
Okay. Well, don't take too long. There's a lot of stuff I got to rip out before we take it down, okay?
Thanks. What do you think, Scotty?
You lived here?
Well, it didn't look like this in the old days. Oh, we had a lot of fun here. I remember Aunt Jenny and Aunt Emma in that closet. That was a closet. On the phone with boys, while great Aunt Kate yelled at them to hang up and come to dinner. And over there, Grandma Allie would be carving one of 1,000 chickens she made, trying to get me away from the TV. What TV was right there?
What was TV like then?
Like it is today. Only the shows that you watch in reruns, we saw for the first time.
Like Lucy?
Actually, I think Lucy was always in reruns.
You have a movie screen?
No, we went out to the movies. Big, dark theaters with popcorn and kids cheering and ushers yelling.
You were lucky you grew up then.
Why? What's wrong with growing up today?
School. School's a killer.
Scotty, school has always been a killer. Next to birth, it's the toughest squeeze you face.
Are you any better at it than I am?
You come from a long line of average students.
Phooey.
Why phooey?
Because sometimes I feel dumb.
Sometimes we all feel dumb.
You too?
Are you kidding? Did I ever tell you about the time I failed science?
You failed science?
Oh, yeah. And there was a lot less science in those days. I remember it was the morning my report card was due. Kate was over there making breakfast. He was standing by the stove, staring at scrambled eggs in fear.
No, I think I may have added too much milk. These eggs still look kind of slimy.
Kate, let me make the eggs.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Please let Mom do it, Kate.
A little trust. That's not so much to ask, is it?
Make the eggs.
Well, I have the opportunity to offer somebody a chance to do a good deed.
What?
Go to the post office and pick up a package for me after school.
Oh, I can't. I got a late class. I promised to help a friend move some stuff into the dorm.
I'm working with you today.
That leaves you, partner.
What?
Would you pick up a package for me at the post office?
Do I have to?
Never mind. I'll do it myself.
And it occurred to me, report card day was the perfect time to get on Grandma's good side.
Hey, Ma, you don't have to do it. I'll pick it up for you.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. My pleasure.
Thank you, I think.
And if there's anything else you want me to do for you, just ask. Anything at all.
You feel all right?
I feel great. Great.
I felt about as great as anyone preparing to meet his own doom. And then I got my report card. And there it was. F for failure, F for fool, F for phooey. Spelled wrong. I remember that walk home. I was sure the whole world had heard about it.
That's him. He's the one. Failure, failure.
My imagination was running wild. I knew the end of the world was waiting for me.
Why me? Why me?
Allie, calm down.
Calm down. My son just failed science, and you're telling me to calm down?
Not so loud. Do you want the neighbors to know?
Here, Mom, have some tea. It'll make you feel better.
I'm beyond feeling better. I want to die. Well, look who's here. Hello, Chip, and how was your day? Fail any good science courses lately? Go upstairs and wash the blood off your hands.
What really happened?
The usual. Grandma and Aunt Kate were working when I got home.
Hi.
Hi.
If you're hungry, there are chocolate chip cookies in the fridge next to the fruit, which is better for you. Not that I'm campaigning or anything.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry.
Since when? He looks a little peaked. Come here.
I'm all right.
It's cool.
Professor Sorley's a total dictator, but Bevins gives the same course and he's awesome. Yeah, he piles on the homework. At least one paper a week. Yeah, but Sorley gives surprise exams.
Well, at least one of our kids says hello.
Hi.
Is anything the matter?
No.
I had to stall, to pretend everything was all right.
Hold it. What are you hiding?
Me? Nothing.
Wait a minute. I know.
I froze. Did the teacher call? Or did Grandma read it in the paper? Did they publish that kind of thing? Along with the police blotter and the obituaries?
You forgot to go to the post office, didn't you?
Oh, boy, right. I really forgot to do that, and I'm real sorry.
Don't worry about it. You can always go tomorrow.
But I feel bad. I let you down.
Sweet. I don't believe it for a minute.
I had added another sin to my list of accomplishments. Failure and now lying. I felt awful. It's the trouble with lying. It always makes things worse.
Yeah, I guess.
You guessed. I mean, you've never lied to me?
Tell me what happened next.
There was a knock at the door.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Look what I've got. This one said, "Eat me and raise your blood sugar level to an all-time high." And this one says, "Eat me and put the roses back in your cheeks."
I'm not hungry.
Okay, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Chip?
Nothing's wrong. I'm just in a mood, all right?
Well, you can't be in a mood over nothing. Why don't you tell me? Maybe I can help.
You can't help because there's nothing to help. Nothing is wrong.
Right. This is the picture of nothing wrong. Boy who loses his appetite, snaps at his mother, hides in his room. Okay. You say nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. I'll be downstairs just in case anything does go wrong and you want to talk about it. We're having your favorite for dinner, roast beef. Oh, sorry, forgot. Not hungry.
Do you think Grandma believed you?
Do I look like I thought she believed me? I knew what she was doing at that moment, what she always did. Talking it over with Kate. They'd figure a way to force it out of me. I went to the top of the stairs and listened.
And then he snapped and sulked and yelled that nothing was the matter.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea. What do you think it is?
Well, he's 12. Maybe puberty is rearing its problematic head.
Oh, please, he's a baby. Isn't he?
All I know is that 12 comes right before 13, and after 13 comes 14, and after 14 comes all the Porky's movies.
You're such a comfort.
Allie, maybe you got a bad report card or something.
No, he'd tell me. Whatever it is, it must be pretty bad.
Well, as far as he's concerned, it might be pretty bad, but maybe not as far as you're concerned. Don't get hysterical until you know what you're getting hysterical about.
I was safe for the moment, but then what would I do? The answer came to me after everyone had gone to bed. To keep Grandma from knowing I failed science, I had to keep her from seeing my report card. Well, that meant I had to forge her signature. Now, I needed a sample to copy, so I got her driver's license.
Did you really do that?
Would I lie?
You did to Grandma.
But never again.
Why? What happened?
I'm getting to that. I found a driver's license and started practicing. I was getting pretty good at her signature when the lights went on.
Chip, what are you doing down here?
Nothing.
What's that?
What's what?
The papers you're sitting on.
I'm not sitting on anything.
Chip, you better tell me what's going on. Otherwise, what you're sitting on is going to get pretty sore, and I don't mean those papers. Now, hand them over. What are you doing with my license?
I couldn't remember your birthday, and I was looking it up so I wouldn't forget to get you a present.
You expect me to believe that?
I was hoping.
Hand over the rest. Now. Why were you practicing my signature?
Because I like it.
The truth! Now! Oh my God, Kate was right. Kate was right about what? It was his report card.
Oh, well, that falls somewhere in the middle of the possibilities that we thought up.
It's worse than that.
What?
He failed science.
Uh-oh.
Worse than that.
What?
He was practicing my signature to sign my name on his report card.
Oh, man.
Weren't you?
Yes.
I don't believe it.
You don't?
I do.
Yeah, I thought you would.
How could you do that to me? How could you lie to me like that? There I was, trying to find out what was wrong so I could help you, and all the time you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
Not very nice, pal.
Get upstairs to bed. Get down here. Do you have any idea how angry I am?
Yes.
Good. Get upstairs to bed. Get back here. How would you like it if I tried something like that with you?
I'd be mad.
Damn straight you'd be mad. Sit down. Stand up. Go to bed. You heard me. Go to bed.
Are you sure?
Don't get smart with me.
Grandma was really mad at you, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
How did it feel?
Felt like the whole world hated me.
Could you remember that feeling next time you get mad at me?
Right.
Then what happened?
I stood at the top of the stairs and listened.
Don't you understand? It's one thing for Chip to fail science. I understand that it's hard for him to tell me. But if it's so hard that he has to lie and cheat about it, what kind of a relationship do we have? I mean, what have I done to make him so afraid of me?
Allie, you haven't done anything. It's a killer to admit failure to your parents.
You admit it. You don't come downstairs in the middle of the night to try to cover it up. What have I done wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong. It's me.
Oh, sweetie, can we sit down and talk about this? Shall I vacate? Stay. We may need a referee. I understand you feel bad about failing science. But why couldn't you tell me? I mean, what did you think I was going to do to you?
It's not just science.
There's more? Stay, I might need you. What else?
I didn't make the baseball team.
For that, I ate cake. So what? You didn't make it last year either. It didn't turn you into a hardened criminal.
You don't understand.
Try me.
I'm no good at anything. I'm no good at sports. I'm no good at school. I'm no good at anything.
Sweetie, you are good at the most important thing there is.
What?
Being you.
It's just words.
It's not just words. You are a wonderful kid.
As a disinterested party, may I say something?
What?
Your mother's right.
You two have to think that because you're related to me. The rest of the world knows the truth. I'm a big nothing.
Oh, honey.
Listen, there isn't a person in this world that hasn't felt that way about themselves at one time or another. Hey, even me.
And especially me, and we all know how wonderful I am, right? Right? Right. I bet you even Franklin Delano Roosevelt thought he was a dud as a kid.
Who's that?
She meant Pete Rose.
The point is, you're 12 years old. You've got lots of time to find out something special about yourself. Believe me, one of these days, you are going to discover something so wonderful about yourself that it's going to make you so proud to be you. As proud as I am to be your mother.
Do you promise?
Oh, I promise.
There it is. The parent's biggest mistake. One big hug and a kiss, you think you've solved the whole problem.
What was wrong?
Well, the part about my special talent? Behind that hug, I was scared to death.
Of what?
What would happen if my special talent never arrived? If I was ordinary for the rest of my life?
Hi, Mom. I'm home from work. Mom, it's me. I'm home.
How did that get there?
I put it there.
Oh, Flip! I didn't know you were here.
That's Chip.
Right, sorry. How was your day?
Fine. I added up 40 columns of figures, then filled out lots of forms in triplicate.
That's nice.
And then there was a great special at the coffee shop for lunch.
Allie, you forgot to put on the TV.
Sorry.
Hi, Kate, I'm home.
Amazon, I don't want to miss her.
Sorry.
Hi, Kate, I'm home.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me, I'm home.
Oh, hi, Skip. I didn't see you there.
That's Chip.
Jenny called. Guess what?
What?
She won the Pulitzer Prize again.
Oh, you're kidding. That's her third one.
Yeah, and Emma's won 4 Emmys. Boy, we have a lot of reasons to be proud of them.
You bet.
I'm proud of them, too.
What'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
It was me. I said I was proud of them, too.
Oh, thanks, Pip.
I wish I could do something to make you guys proud of me.
Oh, we're proud of you, Rip.
You are? What?
No one makes a neater bed than you do.
I was just gonna say that about the beds, honest.
I tell all my friends about your hospital corners.
You do?
Sure we do. And what about the way you dry dishes?
I was just about to mention the dishes.
Oh, really? When you're done, there's not a spot on a plate or a glass.
I do try my best.
I always say, no one is neater than Kip.
Then what happened?
I went to my room. All I could think about was being ordinary and boring. The kind of person you wouldn't even notice was there.
Chip.
Yeah.
Can I come in?
Okay.
I'm just doing a bed check. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
You don't look okay. Feel pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
That's because you did something that was wrong. Nice people feel badly when they do something wrong. But don't worry about it. Your mom understands. She's going to forgive you.
It's not that.
What is it?
What if my special talent never comes? What if I'm like this forever?
Like what?
You know, ordinary, nothing.
Wait a minute. Ordinary and nothing are 2 entirely different things.
No, they're not.
Move over, pal.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you and I want to be comfortable. Did you ever hear of Jimmy Stewart or Gary Cooper?
No, who are they?
They were movie stars a long time ago.
When you were a kid, right?
Well, more like when my dad was a kid. They were like the biggest things going at the time. You know why?
Why?
Because of the parts they played. Mr. Deeds, Mr. Smith, John Doe, bunch of ordinary guys.
If they played ordinary guys, why did everybody like them so much?
Well, because in those days there was this thing called the dignity of the average guy. You didn't have to be smart or rich or handsome. You just had to be special.
If you were average, how could you be special?
Well, it's because of the kind of man you were. Loyal, decent, honest, caring. You couldn't bribe Mr. Average Guy. You could never get him to do rotten things. He was above all that. You know, I think we've lost our belief in the dignity of the average guy. Today, our heroes aren't average at all. And we like them for some pretty weird reasons.
Like what?
I don't know, like how much money they make, or how hard they can hit a ball, or how many times they can get their faces on TV. Sometimes I wonder, whatever happened to the average guy? Why aren't we proud of him anymore?
Why aren't we?
Beats me. Especially because it takes a lot of talent to be a great average guy. That's the special talent your mom was talking about, you know.
It was?
Yeah. What did you think she meant?
Like being famous or something.
Come on, who's famous around this house? We're all just a bunch of average guys. And the next time that something goes wrong, like, I don't know, failing science or something, you don't have to cover it up. Because we all know that all it is failing science, nothing more. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Maybe now you can get some sleep.
Good night, Kate.
Okay, Jim.
I thought about what Kate said for a long time. The more I thought about it, the more sense it made. And to this day, if I do something that doesn't turn out great, it doesn't bother me. Because I know I gave it my best shot, and that's good enough. You don't have to be great to be great. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Okay, guys, you gotta go now.
Okay, we're ready. I'd ask you to be gentle with this old place, but I guess you can't be gentle and tear down a building.
Afraid not, no.
Thanks for the time.
No problem.
Let's go home, son.
Okay, Dad.